Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty on the second day of 2021. Today we're making an egg in a hash brown basket. And here we go. First, what you want to do is preheat your oven to 475 degrees. That's the very first thing you need to do. You can get your ingredients together, line them all up, just like I've done right here. Got the ham and got the butter, spinach, onion, eggs, the Simply potatoes. They're really good. Simply potatoes. These work really well. It's very easy to do. There, I threw them into the pan there. And then I, of course, have Eggland's Best Eggs. And we're all set to go here. But I like to get everything organized before I start. I have some grated Parmesan cheese, but you can use any cheese you want in this dish. This is a very easy dish to do. A couple of little things you need to understand. I do use a little spray olive oil in my pan, but wouldn't necessarily have to because it's a non-stick pan. Don't forget the salt and pepper. Okay, so here's what we're doing. We're beating 2 egg whites together. Just beat those guys up. Nothing special. You're going to put some salt and pepper into these potatoes. A little pepper there. Crank that pepper there, Crider. Do that. Okay, good job. Mix well, but don't pack. Absolutely don't pack. Just very carefully and gently mix well. You want to dry those potatoes off before you put them in there as well. Remember to do that. I forgot to tell you that. Now we're adding the melted egg whites and butter. Melted butter and egg whites. That was the melted butter. This is the egg whites. Obviously, this is unscripted. That's why I'm fumbling around thinking about what I'm going to say. Use a non-stick large muffin pan. Now, if it's not non-stick, then you have to spray it with something. I did it just here to show you about it. Line the muffin pan. Don't pack. It looks like I'm packing, and I probably was, but you don't want to pack. You want to put this in very, very gently all the way around, but absolutely don't pack it, but make sure it's all together and it's covering it. It wants to be loosely put in there. Loosely is the proper word. Okay, got to be... You put that into the oven. Grease, and that's going to be there for about 30 minutes. While that's happening, get your ham out. Saute the ham. It's already cooked, but just you got to heat it up. Then you're going to put the onions in, so the onions will get some flavor from the ham. We're going to add some spinach. Doesn't take very long for that stuff to melt down. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? And it smells really good. The whole house starts smelling great with that ham and onions and spinach in there. This is really a nice little dish, and it's very easy to make. Alrighty, so now this has been in for 30 minutes in the oven. We took that out. See how it will. You can see it moving around. Everything starts to move around. Now we're going to add the vegetables. Try to leave a little room at the top to put the egg in. There you go, just like that. Very simple. Next, we're going to put a little bit of grated cheese. You can buy the pre-packaged grated cheese if you want. I didn't have any. That's why I used this Parmesan, but anything will work. Then we're going to end up putting this back in the oven. Don't pack it down. It looks like I'm packing it down. I'm patting it down, but don't pack it down. Packing is a bad thing in anything you do with this dish. Alrighty, folks. So there you go. Back into the oven. We're going to stick this into the oven until the cheese melts. Just until the cheese melts. 475 degrees. Alrighty. Here we go. Now, cheese is already melted. Now what we're going to do is put an egg. 1 egg in each one of the little baskets. Back into the oven again for about 8 minutes or however done you want them. And there it is. Voila! Egg in hash brown basket. First dish of the new year. Thank you for watching. Give me a like if you like it. Ron Crider, signing off.